Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech with Living. Today we are here with Android 11 and some cool features of Android 11. It's coming soon to almost all the Android phones, but now we have the developer preview for the Pixel phones. So I'm here with Pixel 3a and I have got the latest developer preview version 3 on my virtual Pixel 3 device. So I'm gonna show there are so many features, but I'm gonna show some relevant features now. Okay, let's get into the behavior changes. So the behavior changes are mainly the UI and the interaction changes. So when it comes to Android 11, we can see the status bar has got a major change, that the time is now moved to the top left. It was actually on the top right since Android 10. Now it is moved to top left, so it will be look nice in the devices which has the cut. The notch type devices will be looking great with this switching. And now the status bar icon will remain same as it was in the Android 10, but if you take any app it will be looking like this. Okay, now here is the version number of this Android version. It is R. That means it came after Q. And now let's check the other features of this preview version 3 of Android 11. Okay, let's tap on the recent apps. Okay, here we can see there are two options. One is to take a screenshot, the other one is share. The share will take a screenshot and will show a share pop-up. The other screenshot button will take a screenshot and see where it went to. This is an editor for the screenshot, and here you can add the markings, or even you can crop the image, and when you done it you can save it to the gallery, or else you can share it with any apps which you want. And now let's also check at the share option of this recent app, and if I tap on the share button, see it has taken a screenshot. Now it is showing the pop-up to share the screenshot with any other apps which is installed on this device. And here is the cool interesting feature of this version, that is chat bubbles, or we can say it as bubbles. We already have seen that the Facebook Messenger has a chat head, which is a kind of bubble. When you tap it, it will open up a pop-up window and you can chat from right there. So now in this version, in the Android 11 version, Android brings out this bubble feature as default, so that every app which has a message facility, or even for any other purpose, they can make use of this bubble. And inside the bubble they can if it is a chat app, they can continue the conversation, or if it is any other app, they can do the functionality within the bubble. So no need to go inside or no need to open the application. You can do the action right away from the bubble itself. So that is an interesting feature. The next one is notification history, which means that the Android system now will keep a stack, and which will keep the notifications you have received for the application. So when you go inside the notification history, you can see the notifications you have received so far for an individual app. It will be listed according to each application which has got the notification. Even it has some kind of settings. Maybe you can make it as important. You can disable the bubble. You can keep a reminder for the notification to open later. So this is also an interesting feature. Now let's see the core screen. You can see that they have introduced the voicemail section. So it was not there. Now they have introduced the voicemail section. Since I don't have any connectivity, I was not able to test it, but probably when it comes to a real device, I'll be able to test that. But this is nice, which you can see the mailbox inside the phone itself. Now there is one more thing called screen recording. You might have already seen it with different apps, and some of the custom OS has this feature default. Now in this Android 11, Android stock is bringing that screen recording feature as a default option. You can record your screen, and you can tap it in the notification tab to stop it. Again, from here, if you go inside, you can see the notification stand where you can see your recorded file. Android 11 adds a lot more changes to the privacy section, and here the first one is permission changes. Okay, here I'm going to check the location permission of my WhatsApp. So initially I was disabled. I mean, I didn't give the permission to access location. Now WhatsApp is asking me to go to settings and change the permission. So I'm going into the WhatsApp permissions, and inside the permissions I can see that location is there. So see the three different options available here. Allow only while using the app, ask every time, and deny. See, if the ask every time is selected, then whenever you tap the location button, the WhatsApp will request the Android system to grant the access to use the location. So that's nice. I mean, without your permission, or if you are not aware that the location is being monitored in the background, you can avoid all that with the settings. You can keep this permission only if you want, and only if you use the app. So that's a nice, very nice feature. Here I again tapped the media attachment icon, and now it is asking permission dialog with two different options while using the app. Only this time. See, this only this time is a new feature, that is one time permission. So this will let the app to use this permission only for this instance. So when you close this application, and if you open it again, and if you tap the media button at that time, then the system will again ask for the permission. So that's a nice feature. And this shows that the Android is more focusing on the user privacy, and they're adding more features to the privacy and the user data policies. Okay, now let's check what we have got for application optimization. We might have seen and used so many applications called cleaner, battery optimizer, blah blah blah. So here comes some cool features from the Android desktop that you can optimize your application, data usage, battery usage, how many notifications you have received, whether you need the picture-in-picture option. You can disable the notifications, you can disable the permissions, you can even stop the app from running in the background. So that is a nice feature. And now if we check the privacy section of the Android settings, we can see some of the add-ons for the ads, and the autofill with Google, and it bring up your passwords from your browser to your phone. Maybe you can choose this option to be enabled or disabled. Next one is the app content. App content is something which a feature that apps can send some of the application data to the Android system. You can decide this option according to your privacy concern. Next, if I click on the ads, there you can see one option called opt out interest based ads. You can disable this if you are not registered with the ads from Google. I mean, your interest based ads will not be shown, but will be shown with some of the general ads. Your personalized ads will not be shown anymore if you disable this option. And coming to the activity controls, you can disable some of the Google activities, like the location history that you can see with inside the Google map, but this can be directly controlled from this activity controls inside the privacy, so that you can decide whether your location to be monitored, or your activities has to be monitored by Google, your search history, your YouTube watch history. All the things can be controlled with this activity control section. Now yeah, as I already said, Google location history, that is also can be disabled or enabled. Do you know how to download your location history, your past location data? Okay, check out the suggested video. Okay, now for developers, we have wireless debugging. I think we already had this option years ago, but that was through the telnet porting. If the devices are connected in the same Wi-Fi, then there was an option to enable the Wi-Fi debugging. But this is direct; you can enable this from your device itself. The older version was like you need to set up everything from the terminal or from the command prompt, but this is from your device itself. So this is a nice feature that you can test with your device if it is connected in the same Wi-Fi. Okay, that's all for now. I will be coming back with the latest features once it is released live to all phones, so that we can able to test it in a real device and we can get a real experience. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.